What's happening? I don't need to explain much to you today, do I? Because you've seen the title of the video. And we're on the Cumbria Way. And I've got Callum with me today. We've parked up in Carlisle. And then we've got the train to Lancaster. And then the train to Ulverston, where the start of the Cumbria Way is. We've just nipped into a Tesco Express, got a couple of drinks. We're starting the trail. So I think roughly the first 8 to 10 miles is farmland, so there won't be much for you to see. So as soon as we start to open up and we see some of those views, I'll start to bring you back. So let's crack on. Cheers, Mocha. Now then, I know I look a bit like a red ninja, but I've put this on because I'm a bit chilly. 14 miles, just shy of 14 miles, 13.7 I think off the top of my head for today. And we're halfway down Coniston Water. You can see Callum in the back here. We're going to pitch in there. I don't condone camping here though, as an overnighter, but because we're doing the Cumbria Way, I'll let people off. Make sure you turn up late and you leave early. We're not far off sunset, so we're going to pitch our tent before it does go dark, so we can get some food on and all that jazz. But we're literally right on the water's edge. So anyway, I'm just going to put my tent up, and I'll probably bring you back when I've got the tent up and all that jazz. It's that time of the day now, scran time. and I am definitely feeling it today. So on the menu for tonight, chicken curry. I've carried all my meals, showing you how we're here. I've got 3 real termats, and then I've got some Sea to Summit rice puddings, strawberry rice pudding. They're for my breakfast. So I'll have one of them in the morning. So the aim of the game is to lighten the pack every day. Because today, my shoulders were a bit sore today. Because I think there was too much in my bag. Because obviously I've got my camera gear and stuff with me as well. So it was, and I brought my drone on this one. So my pack felt a bit heavy, so yeah. I've just been over to, there's a little stream here at the side. I've just been over there just to fill up. Yeah, I've just been over there just to fill up my water bottles, because I haven't had enough water yet again. It's the usual case when I go camping, hiking, and it's even worse when I'm on these long distance ones. I need to get into the habit of taking a bit more, consuming a bit more, because I felt a bit of a headache coming on before. So anyway, just to summarise up today, because I've not really done much talking to the camera, because it was felt a bit rushed. Just put our head down and crack on really. So drove up to Carlisle this morning. Got to Carlisle for about 20 past 8:30. We got the train from Carlisle down to Lancaster, swapped trains down at Lancaster to Ulverston. Jumped off the train at Ulverston and made our way up to the the start of the Cumbria Way. So it was about 11:30 by the time we started. So to cover off, you know, just shy of 15 miles today, I think is a decent achievement for us. We did plan a bit of a smaller day tomorrow, which was about 14 miles. We were going to go and pitch down near Tarnhouse, but we would have just never made it. So anyway, I'm going to cook some food now, and then I'm probably going to turn in for the night. So I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Good morning. Slept alright last night. I never really sleep the best anyway when I go camping, so I'm always on and off, but Mr. Robinson, who was next to me, was like a dinosaur all night. Well, some of us snore, don't they? But I'll remember that for tonight. I'll make sure I'm 50 metres apart. But anyway, top little spot this. But if you do come to places like this, you know, make sure you turn up late and leave early. So it's not even sunrise yet. It's 20 to 7. So I'm just going to make a quick brew. Well, a hot chocolate and what have we got? I'm going to have one of these Sea to Summit rice pudding, strawberries. Get a few calories in the body before we get going. So I think the plan for today is I'm going to head towards Black Moss Pot, and I think we're going to cover roughly 18 to 20 miles today, so big day ahead. But unlike yesterday where we started at about 11:30, we've got plenty of time to be going at it, so hopefully if we can get off by 8 o'clock we'll have a good 10 hours worth of walking, so we should easily be able to box off 20 miles. If we're walking around 2 miles an hour, it should be pretty straightforward. So yeah. So anyway, I'm just gonna do this, and then I'll bring you back in a little bit.
So that's us all packed away. You know the score. Take your shit with you. Well, come and have a look at this. Don't leave the ground like this. It's pathetic. If you're going to have a fire, at least lift it off the ground. Use something. There's things out there you can buy. but we've left ours there. Make sure everything's away in the bag. Rubbish. Next stop, we're going to just drop into Coniston, maybe just nip to the shop, get some fizzy pop and that, keep us going for the rest of the day. So anyway, we're going to crack on. Oh, sweet. A little update. We're just over 5 miles in for today. We've just made it to Tarn House. It looks pretty cool in the autumn colours. Water's really still, so it's got some nice reflections. Earlier on this morning we stopped in Coniston, had a little bite to eat. So if you are coming, the Spar garage sells a few bits of hot food like bacon butties, sausage butties, big breakfast wraps, some good stuff in there. So picked up some of that, had a bite to eat, and then got our head down again. So anyway, I'm going to crack on again. Right then, that's us pretty much through Langdales. We're still going through the valley here a little bit. We're heading towards State Pass now. Nice big slug up there, and then drop down into Black Moss Pot, and we're probably going to look for somewhere around there for the night. That should put us at around 20 miles for today. At the minute we're about 4.4 miles away from Black Moss Pot, so we're not doing too bad. Should get there for around 6 PM ish, we think. So yeah, we're doing alright. So anyway, I'll bring you back in a little bit. Jesus Christ. So we've just gone up Stakes Pass and we're just on the plateau-y bit, just cruising. We've got about 2 miles left to get to Black Moss Pot. We reckon we should be there for about 6, all being well. But yeah, it was tough going, but we're alright. We may need to make sure that we get some water on board and some sugar when we pitch up the tent. So we're gonna bash on and I'll see you at the tent. Whew. I'm absolutely buzzing that we've got the tents pitched. 20.3 miles we achieved today, which is a decent number. Caught up to where we wanted to be, so that leaves us with a good 20-22 tomorrow. We're just not too far from Black Moss Pot. It's a bit further down the valley, but we found this nice little bit where the river curls round, and we're just on a bit of a flat bit. Quite good really. I've just picked up some water from the river, but I'm a little bit dubious about it, so I filtered it with my filter, and then I've also put some water purification tablets in it as well, because I'm a bit dubious on the water. Don't want to be getting ill now, do we? But it's time for some food again. Same on the menu again as last night. Chicken curry again. It's my favourite if you don't know that already by now. But yeah, decent picture. No signal though, absolutely nothing. As soon as you come over Stakes Pass, you've got a little bit of something at the top of Stakes Pass. Then after Stakes Pass, nothing at all. So yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? It's just one of them things. Can't have it all, can you? Got some stuff downloaded on my phone anyway, so I'll probably watch a bit of YouTube or Netflix or something like that, I think. But I'm rather tired for the day. But I'll give you a show round before I say goodnight anyway, because it's quite nice in this valley, so I'll catch you in a bit.
Good morning. I have to apologise. I said I was going to bring you back last night and show you around where we are, but after I'd had some food, stars were unreal, absolutely unreal. I'll stick a little time lapse on now, and you'll see what I saw last night. Madness, man. Milky Way just like bang right over our heads. Unbelievable. I hope the camera does pick it up. I hope the camera does pick it up pretty well, but we'll see. See what you think anyway. But before we get into that, we can have a little look at our base camp. I think you can just make out Callum's tent here, and then my tent's just there as well. Callum next to us, and we've got a little river here, so I picked up some water from there yesterday. But like I said, wasn't confident, because when it's quite low like this and you've had loads of sheep and all that sort of stuff, it's had plenty of time to travel down and could be anything in it. So I filtered it and I stuck one of those water purification tablets in it just to make sure. You never know, do you? They're good to keep in your bag anyway if you are thinking of getting any. They're only small and light. One tablet per 1 litre. Happy days. You know you're not going to get any issues. But I'll show you some mountains as well. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but through up there is Pike and then Bowfell. I couldn't tell you what any of these surrounding mountains are. Callum would. Got better knowledge than me, but this is the view through the valley. So there's our tents, and then that's towards Rothwaite, something like that. We're going to head down the valley and then round. So anyway, I'm just going to jump back in, make a quick hot chocolate, have some breakfast, and pack away the tent, and then crack on again. So I'll catch you in a bit.
to a better place to brush my teeth. You know the score, people. Take your shit with you. Lovely camp, this one. Just remember, if you are coming here though, there's no signal, so don't be messing around in this river. Some beautiful views. But anyway, we're going to crack on. Wouldn't it baffle your head? How does that stay like that and not collapse? Yeah, we came across this just as we were walking through the path then. Looks sick, doesn't it, man? Some of the things that you see along the way that you probably wouldn't necessarily see if you're just coming for a camp or a regular hike in it. But anyway, enough of the detours. We need to crack on. Hello! Little check-in for you. We're how many miles? 12 in? 12 deep?
Today, yeah.
We're 12 deep with another 10 more to go. We're on the ascent up to towards Laprig. We're going to curl round. We've just obviously been to Keswick. We just had a chippy in Keswick. It was pretty nice, to be fair. One of the best chippies I've had.
Lovely.
Chips were. But yeah, a little refuel, toilet, get some water and some pop and that, and time to head up. So let's crack on. So that's Lingy Hut. There was someone in there just giving me a bit of a thumbs up, but I'm not going to go in because we're pressing for time. We're fighting the sunset here. We're 30 minutes away from sunset and we're trying to get to the top of High Pike, and we've got, I don't know, just over a mile left, so it's a bit of a push, but we're going to do it. So, because I'm such a pussy and I'm that unfit, I'm going to see you back at the camp.
Right then, as you can see, I'm dead. Absolutely booshed. I'm that booshed, I've not even made any food yet. We got up here just as sunset was going down, so that was pretty decent, and whipped the tent up quickly so we didn't have to get head torches out and all that jazz. We covered off 23.5 miles today. The last bit up the stream, the beck, whatever you want to call it, up to Lingy Hut. That was the worst path I've ever come across in the Lake District. Considering that we call it a national trail, wow. Just wow. It's like a full-blown scramble all the way up. And it's steep as well. And all the rain that got put down last week, it's really, really boggy, man. So yeah, had a decent day. I'm getting tired though. Well, I'm going to force some food down because I need to make sure I've got some food in the body. Got about 19 miles to Carlisle tomorrow, so we should box that off pretty easy. But after this, it's like goodbye to the lakes because we're just basically following, I think it's the river Colbeck into Carlisle. So anyway, I'm going to make some scran and then I'm going to pop out, see what the stars look like, take a few pickies, and then get me head down for the night, get some good night's sleep. Got another flat pitch, which is good. We're not on any slanty ground. Oh my god. I need to go to bed. Anyway, I'll catch you tomorrow.
Good morning. Oh, you can see the sun there peeking. You've probably seen the footage by now, but we've had a really, really nice sunrise this morning. It was good, enjoyed it. And we got a good little spot. Summit's just up there and we're just here. Callum's just making a mess. Anyway, I wanted to show you a little bit around some of the gear. Nothing major, but just show you what I've been using because I've never showed you the X-Dome that I've been using. So let's go and have a butcher's. So yeah, I've been using the X-Dome for a few camps now. It's probably up there with one of my favourite tents I've used. It just works. Even though a lot of people are scared of these carbon poles, they're actually pretty strong once you get a guy line on them. And the hub, this hub area, it's pretty solid really, to be fair. I've not seen any issues with it. But it's decent. Inside's really good. Obviously you get all this extra space here to keep your gear. Huge vestibule that you can keep your bag in and all sorts of other stuff. But yeah, it just works, man. I've put a little washing line up in here so my socks are on there. And I've also put another washing line up in here as well. Just in case you need some extra washing. That's pretty cool. But yeah, some of the gear I've been using for this is the trusty old Cumulus Quilt 450 that I use most of the time. The Big Agnes Zoom. It's a Trekology pillow.
And then I've got some other bits here. It's my phone. That's my electricals. Just got like power bank, my pump, head torch, lights. That keeps me snacks in and all that jazz. And then I've got my drone in there, my hygiene bag, so bog roll, deodorant, hand sanitizer, some of the dehydrated tablets that become towels, saw to fucking dig an hole to have a poo. And then I've got some other electricals in there that I keep on me just in case I need them. Plug, another power bank, all my batteries for stuff like that. And then I've got a little first aid pack there, consists of all your usual stuff. Yeah, and then my clothes are just down here. Some bits in this little Nylafume. But yeah, it's all good, innit? So anyway, we're going to start packing up now. It's been a top one, this. We're going to be leaving the Lake District now and heading off to Carlisle. So I'll get my stuff away and I'll bring you back in a bit. Right then, people. That's our final camp done now. On our way into Carlisle. This is where we were last night. You know the score. Take your shit with you. We're going to head off now into Carlisle. Let's roll. Little update for you. 14 miles in for today. We've just stopped at Dalston village. Is it pronounced like that? Dalston? Dalston? I don't know. This is a co-op behind us. Just nipped in, got some scran. Had a bit of a scran. Got a Lucasade. 4.5 miles to go. Not done much filming because it's just all been farmland really, more than anything else. Been good though. But anyway, 4.5 miles left to go, and we'll finish it in one piece. I might need a walking stick though. So that's us about 1 mile away from the finish. Thought I'd chat to you now. Firstly, make sure you bring a map because the signposting is absolutely dog shit. Either a paper map or on your phone, one of the two. And secondly, I'd say we've both thoroughly enjoyed it, but it's been very difficult. Both of us had previously done the West Island Way, beginning of the year, and we'd probably say this was probably harder than the West Island Way.
I think, I don't know if it's down to just the mixture of terrain. You're going from uphill, downhill, bad terrain, bogginess, all that sort of jazz. But it's been really good, enjoyed it. Might have been a bit easier if we'd have done it over 5 days and not 4, but got to have a little challenge, haven't you?
Oh yeah.
So anyway, for now, next time you see me, I'll be at the finish. And if you've made it all the way to the end of the video and you've watched it, thanks very much. And I'll catch you on the next one.